a lot of controversy surrounding the battle you just had with X Factor. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, X Factor in particular, I've heard say that it wasn't fair. Speak on that. And when I say it wasn't fair, I mean with the whole you know, having Earl come out on the mic or whatever it was.
Yeah, that's something I wanted to touch on. Like I really wanted to touch on. This is how I'm gonna explain it, right? First of all, I hate when people say something about what somebody else do. Like, and this goes back to the Calico and Lux thing. You know what I'm saying? And Lux had Calico on the screen, and Calico was complaining about that. This is my show. So whatever I choose to do on my show has nothing to do with the opponent. Just like with Lux, that was his show. Whatever he chooses to do on his show had nothing to do with Calico. Now, whatever you think to do on your show, you understand what I'm saying? Has nothing to do with me. So that's like if we both in a talent show and we getting paid $5,000. Whoever wins the talent show for their show wins $5,000. Whatever I do on my show, if I have a naked girl come out on stage, that's my show. Whatever you do on your show, if you have drums and a live band, that's your show. Battling is the same thing. So if I thought of the idea to use Earl, there's nothing wrong with that. That's just my show. That's the idea I came up with for my show. You know what I'm saying? In the same hand, X Factor had his man talking to the mic. Why nobody ain't talking about that? Oh, because I had somebody talking to the mic and you couldn't see them. It's different. When X Factor said, you asked, dog. Want me to ask, dog? You asked, dog. He had his man say something into the mic. So it's the same thing.
Alright, so I got a question. I got another question that I'm pretty sure the viewers want to know as well. Who is Earl? Who is Earl?
Earl is Earl.
Like, we know who Earl is. We know where Earl was derived from, but who is Earl?
That's who Earl is.
I've heard Earl on the track. I heard him, you know, against X. Who's Earl?
That's who Earl is, man. Maybe one day the world will meet Earl, but until then, that's who he is, man. He's who you hear.
And who was that?
Earl. I went on Twitter and I got my Twitter fans and everybody on Twitter that follow me asking me questions. What I'm gonna do is read some of the questions off my phone, say their @name, and answer their question. @Swaggy to the max asked me, how much you think X Factor dropped on his outfit from hat to boots? X Factor had on the new URL Smack Edition Real Nigga Time sneakers. You know what I'm saying? He did a he did a collaboration with Lugs. They sponsored him. So he had the new Real Nigga Times on. You know what I'm saying? Man, why this nigga ask me this, man? His trues, I ain't know they make bell-bottom trues no more. But yeah, I don't know. That nigga had on some linen trues. I know the back of them shits was filthy. Stupid ass African trues. He said from hat. He had that same hat for about 4 years, so he got his money worth out of that. And it's a black nasty. But that's it though. Then we gonna go to the next question. Yeah, so we gonna get into this. @Elmar2X, if I'm saying it right, asked me, what do you think about the angle X took? If he would have stuck the bars, would it have made a difference? I think the angle he took was not a good angle. I think that was the worst angle I heard in battle rap. You know what I'm saying? This is real shit. He talked about 2 rounds of me playing a girl and taking her money and in the second round he talked about how much cars I didn't have. He went through 3 different cars I didn't have. So I think it was a real bad angle. I think if X would have came in and went bars, it would have been a much better battle. And that's why I'm doing this blog, and it's called I'm Disappointed, because I'm disappointed in X performance. I wanted it to be a good battle. I wanted to have replay value. I wanted people to, you know what I'm saying, maybe even go back and forth on it. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like, yeah, if he would have came with bars, it would have been a way better battle. Here go good one though. I don't know what the Anktown 85. I don't know. A-N-K, T-O-W-N 85.
That sound like Ank Town.
That's what I said. Ank Town, motherfucker. 85. You make me sound like I can't read.
Well, you sound like you was having trouble though.
I had a little trouble, I ain't gonna lie. On a personal level, as a man of business, how do you feel about X publicly criticizing Smack's brand because the crowd was silent? I feel like that shit is whack. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna get mad at Smack or anybody in that matter for the crowd not feeling what you were saying? You didn't get booed one time, you fucking crybaby. Nobody booed you. They just was silent because they wasn't feeling what you were saying. That's it. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's whack for him to, you know, disrespect URL or whatever they doing because you didn't get your way. Every time a nigga like X or even Averb, them niggas come in and they don't get their way, they start crying and complaining, basically. At Kid the Finest said, bruh, I wanna know if them was Paco jeans X had on with the True Design logo. I think so, cause that nigga stitching on the side look crazy, man. It look like a Chinese or African nigga made them shits right there before he came to the battle. This shit look crazy. At Rock Bet the Name said, all I wanna know, B, is what kind of dude that feel like he won quits battling his opponent. Shaking my head. I don't know. That's my point. X Factor. I mean, I'm a real dude when it comes to saying what I feel about a battle or anybody battle in that matter. X Factor didn't bring it that battle. He was slipping his whole second round and literally quit in the third round, and nobody was booing or nothing. I got booed my whole round in St. Louis. My whole round, and I went through my whole round and did not quit. You understand what I'm saying? So for him to just quit in the third round, I lost a whole lot of respect for the nigga. He's a fucking crybaby, and I don't like bitch ass niggas, and that's how I look at X right now, with bitch ass nigga, because he quit.
Blow, I move so low a nigga stay below that radar. I rap and giving out packs, that's the day job. I play hard, nigga, ask them hoes. I won't fuck, them fingers don't match them